What is going on, guys? It is Friday. We are live in the podcast studio. I, of course, have messed up already, and I hear myself live in my headphones, and I'm gonna go insane. Sorry. All right. Let's bring him in. Randall, what's up, man? Nothing like a random intro, right?
Yeah, I wouldn't be us if it wasn't technical difficulties, yo.
Of course. You call me Mr. Technical Difficulties, my friend.
Man, how y'all doing tonight?
Excellent, man. Andy, what's going on, brother?
How's it going?
Man,
Top notch.
What up?
It's almost Friday. We almost
Can't wait.
there. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. I don't know where Golden Jesus is at tonight, guys, so we will hopefully add him in maybe midstream, waiting to hear back from him. You know how it is. But our special guest tonight, joining in all the way from the Motor City. Actually, I don't know if it's the Motor City, but out there in the Midwest. What's going on, boys?
it's in the
We are
dark. That's
close
the
enough to the Midwest, or to the Motor City. We are about an hour north of there, but we party just as hard as they do.
Absolutely.
Hell yeah, boys. Thanks for coming
What's
on
up,
the show
Andy?
tonight.
How's it going, man?
What up? How are you?
What?
I gotta mail your tires back, but I am working on that. Trust me.
Tire thief.
Oh, it's all good. I got some more right here.
You ain't getting him back. You ain't getting him back.
I told him he
Guy's
could-
never coming, bro. Never coming. I already
I
know.
told him he could have him.
Oh man.
Damn, that was a hard fall.
Yo, and say a special thank you and what's up to all of our fans and folks hanging out here in the live chat with us. Start hitting them. Where are we at here? Got a new subscriber. Been catching up on episodes. He said, Backo, what is going on? PJ, looking forward to having you out
PJ.
tomorrow, brother. Have yourself a safe trip to Colorado.
I'm jealous.
Corey.
Of you.
What up?
Corey, what's going on, bro? Got a video in the
Corey.
works. Had to give you a shout out, man. Thanks for tuning in.
White wizard.
K-pop in the house. Yo,
K-pop.
if you guys didn't see it yet, man, K-pop dropped a sick new edit today. Get up on this channel and check it out. It is money in the bank, I'm telling you. Well, what do you know? I've been watching it.
Zero.
Look at that, making it pretty.
Dude, that intro on this K-pop was just so good, man. So good.
Yeah.
And I like in here, you're forever humble, my friend, saying you're not a master. Like, this body looks pretty goddamn good to me. I don't know. What do you guys think?
Man,
You like K-pop's work?
Yeah,
Throw a
I think
comment
it
in
looks
the
fresh.
sure.
in the chat. And I like too, man. You have good taste. You're always picking iconic, recognizable, dope cars. It's like I know this car from a mile away, and you did a bang up job mimicking what it looks like.
I love the body post, yo. Gotta keep that body on. Keep that body on.
Oh, you love the body post, Randall.
Yeah. Standards, what's going on, man? Good to see you. Man, oh my God, the comments are blowing up right now. I can't keep up. Bo, what's up? Creative, what's up, man? Oh, shoot.
Oh, we're always late.
Happy birthday.
Happy
birthday,
birthday,
dude.
Creative.
Old. We're getting old. I don't know how old you are, but you're old.
Leave that man alone, Randall. You bully.
Nah, that's cool.
Like I said, forever humble. You go ahead and hide that shit. I ain't never going to tell no one.
We don't even know what's messed up. We don't even know what you're talking about. All we see is fire on that camera.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. My thoughts exactly, Backo. Rudy has to agree. I saw Cheddar commenting up on there too, K-pop. It's like we all got the same taste, my friend. Good stuff. I need that on a shirt, man. That's like a sticker statement and a half right there. Vinyl hides crimes, dude. You don't know how many times I've hidden a crime under a fucking sticker. Real NRC.
NRC.
We at work a couple years ago, man. We made a huge roll of Band-Aids. Just like looked like a giant Band-Aid. So my boss was like putting them all over people's like dents and stuff on their cars, and he had all kinds of funny places to stick that shit. All right, guys. Quick update on the store. We are gonna have a live pre-order available. Excuse me, starting tomorrow for our newest round of stickers. Livery packs. We got 5 new colorways coming. So you guys want to guarantee you land one? Definitely throw up a pre-order because I'm not getting any extras again.
Oh man. All right. Well, I guess put them pre-orders in. You snooze, you lose. Don't sleep on this one.
Yes, sir. But I'm hoping you guys will like something in the mix with the colorways we got. We got 5 different choices. So see what you come up with, man.
In my toolbox or yours?
It don't matter.
And why don't we go ahead and update the giveaway right now? If you guys are tuning in, you are new to the show, and or you forgot that you get daily entries. We are doing a giveaway for a Yokomo YD2 S Plus. The link is in the live comment section right now. It is also in the description of the video if you're watching this after the fact.
Don't miss
Jump
out.
on. Go ahead, order some stuff up. You can enter our giveaway for free. Look at that. We just broke 700 entries, my friends. 700 entries. We got 20 days left to give this baby away. Let's bust 1,000 plus on this. I think it's fitting, right? The S Plus for 1,000 plus.
I just want to see who wins it. I'm excited.
Definitely. Me too, man.
It's going to be me or Matt.
He rigged it.
It's rigged.
Freaking
It's rigged.
That's why he's not here. He's out there putting in them votes right now.
Oh, yeah.
That's why he's in there putting them votes in right now.
Hey, we got anyone live from the Michigan page tonight or the Scale Science page that used the code early? You're not waiting around for me to drop the code. Pay attention to these groups, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to start dropping little hints during the week, and I will leave little subtle clues for you to figure out those codes before the show. So if you're paying attention and you know what you're doing, stay tuned.
Pay attention.
And I got to tell you guys, we got a pretty loosey goose planned show tonight for y'all. We don't have a ton of stuff to talk about, so this is the perfect opportunity for you, the fans. Give us some topics if you want something to talk about. You want to go off on some tangents, talking about some random stuff. Hit me in the comments.
Tips? You want some tuning tips or some tricks? Let us know.
Yeah, man. Fire the messages at will. So, as you guys know, the Sakura D5s, well, it's the last week of August right now. So we are on our way to picking up these D5s. They've been dropping little teasers and stuff up on their page, like this one. Boxes and boxes and boxes of D5 showing up.
Have you seen the video?
I'm ready.
Putting it together, the assembly videos.
Yes. Come to it.
So Randall, did you guys all get D5s over there?
Definitely. You already know
Nice.
I did.
Oh, I know you did.
I'm so excited for them. I ordered 3. Good.
Well, they were a good price, weren't they? They were like $150 plus shipping or something.
They were actually like $75 or $79 or 76. I don't know, 70 something bucks plus $70 something bucks shipping, but still affordable.
Very affordable. Is
Oh,
that
damn.
now? Was that for the baseline chassis? What was the option chassis going for?
They actually only have one model as of right now.
Is it the all plastic model right now?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm assuming very much so, like they did with the D4, that they're gonna maybe do like an Opper version again or a super version. So they had the Opper D Sakura D4, which was like the KMW of the D4, basically.
Okay.
Limited edition chassis plates, the whole 9 yards like that. So I'm sure that'll be something that comes out. Like the Opper D came out about a year after the chassis dropped. So I'm assuming it'll probably be something very similar. Maybe a nicer option like damper and some carbon.
Definitely. Hopefully they have black aluminum stuff from the back.
Yeah, I'm guessing they will, or I'm hoping they will. We'll see though. Yeah, Corey. There's my crate. We got a whole boatload of them going to Corey, man. I'm gonna have to. We're gonna have to hire a shipping container company, Corey.
Just for him.
Fucking
Yeah.
Oh no, that didn't sound good.
Those are in the bottom somewhere. Those are over there.
So,
PJ,
we got
the longer one is gonna go on what we would call the driver's side. And then it should sit over top a little bit of the passenger side. I had to sit in my car the first time I ever used them just to like double check it.
I don't know if these are gonna work right away, so that's what it is.
Yeah.
we can put the
Driver's side for US and UK.
That's fine.
What's that?
Wait, shave these motherfuckers down.
Can't wait for that to be sitting on my desk with my kitchen counter where I work at on shit at.
PJ, wait, what?
I'm trying to see if I have some handy right now so I could show them a set.
Like whatever side you have, the driver's side, like if your car's right-hand drive, the longer one should sit on top and the shorter one will sit underneath. Car's
Yeah.
left-hand drive, the longer one should be on top and the shorter one to sit underneath. Whichever one you have to be the driver's side,
So it'll be
sit on top.
the SRC ones are designed for American driver's side. So the longer wiper will be on, if you're looking at the car, like from the nose to the windshield, it's going to be on the right side. If you're looking out the windshield, it'll be on the left side. Is where the longer one will go. Hopefully that's clear. If you need a picture, I'll try to find one.
Hey, Robbie, try this thing out. Take it over and try it out.
Backo, do agree, man. I think it totally looks promising, man. The overdone glam.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna
Gonna
say.
be
They
sweet.
keep calling it the D5. It is called the Overdid Glam. Y'all keep calling it the wrong name. It's the Overdid Glam.
And what he means by that, we were joking. It looks kind of like the Overdose Gom, the V2. It's similar in orientation, but it's a lot cheaper. So
Oh man, I hope it performs nice, man. Like the videos look freaking butter. So
the one, we were all talking about this, guys, we got a chat that we do locally here, but in the videos that they were showing, I was frustrated because they weren't showing clips like all the way through. Oh, here's a new one. I don't think I saw this video yet.
me neither. I definitely haven't seen one. Man, I wish they did a package where it came with the body. Watch them do that, like after everyone gets these pre-order ones. Watch the next one be like, hey, you can get the body with it too for a little bit extra. Like you bastard.
For like $5 more, you sons
I
of
don't even like
bitches.
BMWs, but this body's cool, man. I'll do something with it. Cut the flares off, use it for something else, you know. Missile the body.
So looking at right, missile the body. I mean, they put a nice electronics package in their test model, so that's a good base start just to get a good idea on how it's looking. But you know, I'm seeing alloy slide rack setup from factory right there because they don't have option parts yet. I mean, it looks pretty smooth. Looks like it's got a good amount of ride height, getting some suspension action in there. And you know, what can you say? That rear motor, dude, that rear motor life, that's kind of the trend in RC everything right now, at least you know, what we're familiar in, drag racing and drifting. God, why did I say that? I'm like losing my mind.
Who's
You guys there?
I'm here.
Okay, cool. I just keep hearing glitching on my end. Oh, I think we lost Alex and them.
Yeah,
Alex will be back.
Yeah.
His phone probably just died.
I think they were probably trying to fix that and then died on them.
They're working on cars.
Does it say
But-
what chassis was running against? Like, what's that other chassis out there? I couldn't really see.
I don't know if it said. Did it say?
It looks like
D4.
yeah, all right.
Fully hopped, well, pretty hopped up. I'm seeing carbon deck, lots of aluminum. Basically, though, what, you know, a lot of the things that were not necessarily essential, but you wanted something semi-reliable, you were needing the adjustments from all the aluminum parts.
Yeah, and I like how they're showing the plastic model versus a fully hopped up D4, and it's like this plastic model's keeping up with the fully hopped up D4, so it's like that's
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah. Especially for the price, you know?
One
I
that's
mean,
got all Accuvance electronics.
yeah. I like this too for like a setup methodology, you know, where they're setting this up with good electronics, like rather than blowing a shitload of money on like hopping everything else up, like they started with a good heart, good servo, good gyro. It's like that's the building blocks of that
They got
that fire.
When I watched the dude do
10 times
assembly
the money
video-
in the electronics.
Yeah, dude, just the motor was about as much as the chassis cost. Depending on who you
Oh,
bought it
twice
from.
as much.
Yeah.
It looks fire though. But, oh, when I watched dude do the assembly video again, he used the magic word. He said fiberglass. He did not say plastic or like reinforced plastic. He straight said fiberglass. So we'll
I'm
just have
guessing
to
it's gonna be I'm like 90% sure it's gonna be the same exact deck that you got with the D4.
like
Is that was like a
reinforced plastic.
Fiber, yeah, exactly.
I hope so.
Because I was trying to look, but I couldn't find the D4 release. But if they called it fiber reinforced plastic, or if they called it fiberglass.
I can't wait to
So
do it like that, like with my D4 clone, and then my D5, like, gang gang.
yeah, hell yeah. So on this this video was better than the first couple that they dropped, where it was literally like a 2-second clip around one fraction of a corner, and it was just like, all right, you're not showing me them Lincoln drifts together. You're not showing me multiple turns. Like, what are y'all trying to hide right now, man? I'm getting a little suspicious.
Some KPI knuckles.
Yeah,
Sorry, Sakura. Sorry, 3 Racing, man. Them KPI knuckles got to go, man. I'm already up
Right.
top. I'm gonna put some little new knuckles on there.
seriously, man. Jonah, what's up, man? Welcome. D5's looking good. K-pop, the RC Mart had them advertised for 70, like 76 and some change USD plus like 75 shipping. So like 150, 160 bucks. US. Gotta clarify. Saluto, what's going on, man?
What up? What up? Did you? Hey,
Yes, there is.
It's all right. We're good. Yeah, but did you hear that Car X is coming to Xbox, yo?
I did. I even saw Sid was like, "Thanks for making me spend money, Randall."
Man, you already know. I gotta let him know. Yeah,
Oh, you did not. It'll be coming up later in the show, my friend. Mike, what's going on, brother? Welcome.
But to answer his question, I wonder what his lock's in. I wonder what Tula's lock, like his full lock, is set at.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm trying to think here. Assoluto, if you have Instagram, man, take a picture of what you got going on with your setup and your chassis right now, and tag it So Cooler, and we'll come into it in a little bit later in the show, and we'll walk through it with you, bro. Try to help you out. All right. I know Alex can offer some great insight in the tuning spectrum and the tuning world as well. So we're gonna give him a couple minutes to get back to the show. His phone died, so trying to see.
Down in K-pop.
What's up, Randall?
Oh, I was saying, I was reading K-pop's comment. I was like, he's got to buy it and do a build series on it.
Hell yeah, man! Do it with us. I'm gonna be building mine out, having some serious fun. All right, guys, we're gonna have a moment of fun with you real quick. So anytime locally when we about to buy something, we call it slipping on that bad decision ice. You're about to go buy something you don't need. So get a load of K-pop walking into the other room to grab his credit card and jump on our C-Mart right now.
Yeah, it's him. He's like, wait a minute, it's only $70? $70? Wait.
Slip, trip, stumble in, fall. Oh yeah, this guy's gold. I love the guy that falls like all the way down his driveway.
Oh, the guy that loses his shoes but like keeps the mug. I think he keeps the mug.
This is actual footage of me in the hobby shop trying not to buy something.
Go in with blinders on, so like you focus on just what you went for. Like, I'm not looking at anything else. I need just this. Let's go. And then the clerk's like,
yeah.
"Cool, did you hear we got some of these in the back?" Like, nope. I don't need them. I don't need them.
Right. Sideways, you gotta give me a little bit more. What are you wanting from your E? Where are you driving it at? What surface? Give me some more info. All right, we got photos coming from Assoluto. What?
Machine. Yeah.
Mike, Pixar, it never happened, bro.
That's
But I know it happened. But Pix, please.
I know it happened.
Yo, RC Mart, you seen it here? We're helping you out, man. We're drumming up business.
Yeah.
Hook a brother up.
Toss us some sticker packs too. Y'all got cool sticker packs, man.
K-pop, sorry for making the decision ice so slippery tonight, my brother.
No, we're
sorry, not sorry. We need more heads of state playing with that thing, man. Coming up with cool ideas for it and shit.
We need to give
scale interior, scale parts, scale everything.
We need this one to have a good name. I'm sick of I see all these new dudes on the forums. They're all like, I was thinking about getting the D5, and everyone is like, getting the D4, and everyone's like, no, don't get it. What about the D5? No, it'll probably be shit too. Here, get this. I'm sick of seeing that in all these forums. I'm like, dude, why are y'all so mean? Like,
Haters
just 'cause
gonna hate,
y'all
bro.
can drive, just because y'all can't tune doesn't mean that you got to be mean to the chassis for the rest of your life. Jesus.
Seriously. Yo, and I didn't know this, but apparently 3 Racing has a crawler as well. Did you guys know that?
I didn't know about the crawler. I knew about their little M chassis I want to grab, but I don't want to grab at the same time.
Dude, like, check this thing out, man. It's pretty sick looking, honestly. Well, okay, this is just a dude talking right now. Let's get it out of the box there, guy.
That's not sick.
He looks sick, man. You've been tested for the COVID, my bud. But yeah, dude, scale training, scale motor orientation and setup.
That's what's up. Ain't playing game.
And with the T case in it too, pretty sick, man. I'm digging. Like the axles look pretty nice with like the bits of hardware and stuff in them, and has good ground clearance. And shoot, dude, they're pretty freaking cheap, to be completely honest.
I was gonna ask, is there a price on it? Is it out or is it?
Yeah, it is out. I actually saw a really cool thing. There's this dude that was on a bunch of the crawler pages. He builds like RC cars out of wood and like just junk that he finds, and was showing people like this crawler that he built with like seriously shit out of the trash, man, and it is really tight actually, and it crawls pretty damn good. And he was like, you know, I'm a starving college student. Like, I'd love to play with some hobby grade shit, but this is all I can afford and like what I have around me. So started a Kickstarter, dude, and everyone just like pitched in $1, and freaking he was able to get a chassis and electronics and everything, and he's gonna like build it out and show everybody it. So it's
nice.
yeah, cool to see like the community support, you know, people having talent and being creative and stuff. So pushing the younger generation into it, you know. Did you guys see this? When I slip, I tumble down flights of stairs.
Man.
Oh, jeez.
Oh God, that's a story I know all too well.
Yeah, we know. We all know that way too well.
Oh my gosh, man! It's like, yeah, I'm just gonna get this like simple crawler, and no, you know, I really don't need to drop anything new in it. It comes pretty good from the factory, and you take it out twice, and you're just like, I really want to put new motor and ESC, and that turns into new axles, and that turns into new drive shafts because the axles need new drive shafts because that's just the next weakest link. And all of a sudden, you're like, damn, I just spent $1,000 on this thing.
I was gonna say, next thing you know, you're
Yep.
in the hole, and you're like, what happened?
Dude, I love my $1,000 dust collector, man. It's one of my favorites. It's like I almost I slip so hard on that ice. It's like I'm like scared to take it out now and shit. You know, every time I break something, I'm like, "There's $100. There's $100." Ouch!
Well, don't break it.
I was at Copar with Dustin on yesterday. So I went up there to buy those lights, and before I went to go get the lights, he conveniently hit me up to ask me if I wanted to come slide, and I'm like, might as well. The only car that had a battery in it was the Rhino Max. That's the first time I brought that shit out in a while. And he had his Eagle, whatever that rare thing is, in their carpet. It's too thick. So we were running naked, and we were out there getting doors, like hella getting doors. He's got his aluminum wheels. We're sitting there dinking, and then we stop for a minute. We're like, wait a minute. Well, I got a 1 of 30 chassis out here. You've got a very rare and old discontinued chassis out here, and we're out here fucking sending it, yo. Can we calm this down for a minute?
Yeah, I mean,
Did they get it changed all to one carpet?
No.
Same thing.
No. It's some other shit and some other shit. And it's weird. Like, there's on the outside, it's really grippy, and on the inside, it's some super slick shit. So, like, when you're running this line on the outside, you come in, you gain hella speed, and then it has like a banked wall. So you come in off the wall, going hella fast, and then you hit the slide part, and then you usually just either spin out or you can hit it hard. But I mean, like our bodies were too low at first; we couldn't do anything. So I mean, like I asked, it was funny. I asked Jason, I was like, "Fool, who's in charge here? Like, what is happening? Like, we've been here with twice within the course of like 3 days, and nothing's the same. Like, it's different every time. What's happening?" He's like, "Well, it's that one guy." And we're like, "Does he even drift?" He's like, "Well, no, really. Like, charge of the carpet, yo. Like, what's happening? What's happening?"
Yeah. It's terrible.
Oh, hey, we finally got one. Here we go. Canyon Racer. All right. Let's talk about copycats and stuff, right, guys?
So what are cloners of the cloners?
Right? When there's a clone D4, what happens with that? That's just like the R word cousin or something, you know? Like your mom is also your sister.
The R word cousin, man. Damn. I don't know, because that slide's really nice. I mean, now that it's actually almost dialed in, and I feel like once I get it on the alignment rack, I feel like it'll be the same. And when I'm actually on the D4, D3 Brotherhood page or whatever, like 80% of those dudes are running clones, and they're out there like they're smashing. They're doing the same thing that I talk about. They're just smashing RMXs and all that with clones. Most of the guys that have D4s in the D4 page just have built up clones. So
yeah. No, I have seen a ton of clones. Now, what I do want to say though is, you know, did they steal an idea or are they using an idea that's working? You know what I mean? Because so I come from the art world, and albeit it is very important and it is very key to not, you know, infringe on copyrights, but there's an old saying that goes, "There's nothing new under the sun." And there's a light of truth to that. You know, there's very few companies out here in total, not just 3Racing, that are coming up with unique and original ideas. They are all mimicking even one of one cars. So, I mean, to call it a cloner, you know, yes, I mean, that's the essence of RC business. They're mimicking what a one of one size car does in an electronic way, smaller scale, etc. So, I don't know. Apples and oranges, man. I hear and I see it both ways, but I definitely, when I do hear cloner, that saying, I'm glad you said it, man. That's my first question. What car did they clone? Show me the copy of the car that they're copying, because there's 3 or 4 different cars that they could have copied with this. And even then, it's still not identical.
And it was like one of the first that came out with rear-wheel drive chassis. So like they must have cloned somebody from the inside.
See, bingo, Rudy. That's exactly what I'm saying right there, man. Like a GTA car. It looks and feels like other things, but it is not. It's like a culmination of ideas. And I mean, I give it to them, dude. They take their time, and you know, the D4 Black was them doing their homework and paying attention to the market. You know, the original D4, honestly, like in the States anyway, for everybody that's like super budget conscious about playing with their RC cars, like they helped create the rear wheel drive market on a big scale. Like, I'm not going to say they set competition level drifting standards or anything like that. Like, that's Yokomo all day. But 3Racing got so many people to try drifting, specifically rear wheel drive drifting, that I would honestly just say they deserve a bigger pat on the back than like calling them or throwing shade at them for copying.
Yeah, like I say, my story, like my big claim to fame with them, if it hadn't have been for them being the only people that had a rear wheel drive in stock, like who knows where I would have went. Because I really wanted an MST, but none of them were in stock. I really wanted a YD2, all of them were on back order. The only thing that was left for me to buy when I made my switch to rear wheel drive was a D4. So I was like, hey, I'll roll with it. It's rear wheel drive. I'm with what they're doing. Like, let's do it. And then I stuck with it. Still my favorite chassis out of all of the ones that I've driven. It's like still my favorite chassis.
Hell yeah. See, so like the one thing that I do think unfortunately, is like with the clones where you will run into issues where like, parts weren't done to the highest standard of quality assurance, so you'll run into like weird things like that, or the metal, like, albeit it is aluminum, it may not be the nicest grade aluminum, so it might bend easier or crack or snap or de-anodize or whatever, like that. And I think buying the clones, it's a question of, it's like a double-edged sword, right? If you support clone companies and not the company creating the actual like first version of that technology, in essence, you potentially could hurt the people that made the clone even a reality. Like, you couldn't make a clone of something that didn't exist, right? But I don't know. What do you guys think on that argument? I think that's a good like discussion topic. Fans, you let us know what you think on that too. Randall, what do you think, man?
I don't know, because like a lot of the newer guys at Scale 5, they came in talking like, we got the D4, and then I just thought they had super baller D4s, and then me and one of the guys up there were talking, and I just told him I wanted to get a carbon chassis plate, and he was like, oh, I have one, blah blah blah, and then words came to something else, and then he ended up selling me the whole chassis, and then I was like, it looks a little different, but it still looks baller. Is that just because it's all beast mode? And he was like, well, it's actually a D4 clone, but it's built with all 3 racing parts up front. So I was like, a clone, huh? And like the chassis don't really, there's differences in them. Like they don't, a lot of stuff. Now I don't want to say a lot. Some things don't sit right with the clone that they do with the actual D4, but I don't know. After, like I said, it's been about 2 weeks of trying to iron this guy out, the clone, and it's pretty much on par with where this one is. The actual 3 Racing Sakura, I guess, OG clone, apparently.
Yep.
Tomorrow will be the final test. Like, after I get it on the alignment rack, get it all dialed in, I'll have them both tuned exactly the same, so that'll be the final test right there. I mean,
Yep.
This one drives like this one with the same tune. I mean,
see, and I was actually laughing. So, like Randall was saying, we actually probably have, I want to say, 3 that I could think of off the top of my head, or 4 of these clones floating around locally, like on a regular basis. And they actually suffer from the same problems that our real D4s suffer from. That same top shaft where the bearing seize up and like everything gets all oblong, or the pulley is slightly loose on the set screw and it heats that rod up really bad, and then that ends up bending or turning or messing your stuff up. Like this, I've actually helped people fix it on their actual D4, their D4 Black, and their clone D4s, so it's funny that there's some issues that you're prone to no matter which direction you go. But I mean, for what you paid, you get, I don't know what the grade is. It's not rated, but you get aluminum arms, you get aluminum towers, you get carbon fiber decks. It's like, it's a pretty dialed out chassis it's hard to pass up. Like, I know when they first came out, it was over $300 or more if you went Usakani to put aluminum arms and everything on your setup. So if you could get that whole chassis for $180 shipped, it's like, you're kind of crazy not to try one, right? And so back to this topic. This is exactly what I'm getting into when I say there's nothing new under the sun, man. Like, look at that flying fish, look at the drift package, and look at even a TT01 or a TT02. Like, that layout is so similar to each other, and you see 3 Racing's crawler is similar to any of the other crawlers that are running like scale drivetrain like that, and I guess at the same time too, competition, it breeds people doing creative things. Like, the D4 comes out and then you see companies start releasing high motor mounts for it. Like, we hadn't really done that before, so it's like the car almost helped initiate the aftermarket craze for them and the tuning and finding things for them. And I'm not going to say it was a craze, like it existed before the D4 for other cars and other chassis and platforms, but I think they do good things for the community, man, especially for the price. If you can get people to try it, like I started on a D4 and then I spent money and I got a Usakani, and just because I have a D4, I feel like people get this like kind of shade thrown on them for, oh, you slide one of those. And like the OG dudes that know, like when we went to Drift Lab circuit, there was a few guys there that had D4s, and I was just like, I was amazed to see a track that I know had like renowned drivers, and these dudes were like, I love my D4, man. Once you tune that baby out, like it drives great, and you know. And Canyon, I just want to say thank you. We're not picking on you, bro. You helped start a good conversation, man. Hell yeah, that's true. Yo, anyone out in the comments, what do you guys feel on cloning and all that stuff? If you have an opinion on it. Ronan, what's your take on clone chassis, my friend? God, dude, you lucky dog. You got the flavor of the week going on over there. You got a new chassis every time I turn around. Bo, if you have to ask, my man, you can't afford it. Dude, honestly, I think variety is the spice of life, bro. Like,
Do it.
I think too, for myself, I don't know if you guys have experienced this, but like my RMX, I think it would go for 5 to 6 months at a time with no changes to its tune. Like I was in love with how it drove where it was at. And then I picked up this Usakani, and it's a completely different driving style, but I love how it drives too. And I'm finding now, like I'm wanting to adjust my tune and change settings on my MST to feel more like my Usakani chassis, just because I like how it looks. I like how it drives. I like how it acts. So try them out, man. Get a couple different chassis. Have more than you need, dude. Because for myself, I've had no trouble, selling them. Like, you're never going to get what you paid for it. So if you can be okay with that, try them all out, man. And at the very least, if you know your stuff and you buy nice stuff and take care of it, you can either transplant or you can help a new guy out, and you're not selling them junk, and then you're trustworthy and you make good deals happen, and you can kind of flip stuff faster than you might need to if you want. Mike, help me out here, bro. You know what's up. Like, you got a nice chassis, take care of it, spin some laps. If it's not for you, put that baby up for sale and move on. Raffle it off if you're worried about making your money back, man.
Yep.
My bad. I had an eye issue. I had big ass hair in my eye. I missed some stuff. Sorry.
Dude, I was wondering, you were like sitting there. I just didn't know if you had like a mad itch or what was happening. You caught a spider?
Before, like, I have really long eyelashes, and all my life, girls be like, I wish I had your eyelashes. If, like I said before, there's any women watching, no, the fuck you don't. Eyelashes are meant to keep things out of your eyes. But one of the things that means they do is they catch everything. So sometimes they catch long ass stray hairs to get caught in your eyelash, and then that shit drips right into your eye. Long eyelashes ain't the move, man.
Dude, you know what? They do pay off though. For the couple times they're gonna give you some pain, you're gonna get a lot more love for them.
Oh, man.
Dude, the girlies are always like, "Oh, you have such nice eyelashes."
Man, like, that's one thing all my life. Like, chicks be like, man, your eyelashes are so long. Like, yeah, I deal with that shit all the time. Eyelash, like I say, they catch things that just fall into my eye. Yeah, I know, they're long. I'm not the move. Man. Shit. I wear the same thing on my eyelashes.
Right. Bo, I think that's the problem we all have, my friend. I don't know if you guys ever saw that. It was a joke going around I saw a couple years ago, but usually around Christmas, there's a hobby shop that for like $5 extra, they'll put whatever price on your receipt that you want, so you can just tell your lady that you spent $5 at the hobby shop and got out easy.
That's awesome.
I know, right? Like, that's such a kick-ass idea.
Like at Copar, there's a sign behind the counter that says, "Hold on, let me call your wife to make sure it's okay you bought this."
Right.
Wow. Y'all already know we be sneaking out the box. Well, y'all be sneaking out. I don't have that problem anymore. Me and Andy, lone drivers. We
Me
don't have
neither.
that problem.
Nope.
Yep.
I don't have that problem, no.
Hell yeah. Mike, that's a good way of putting it, man. I vibe that. You know, I always hope too, it's like straight up steal my design, but if you could bring something new to the table with my design, you know, like if you could take it and then add your 10% or 20% to it, like that's where to me it's cool. Like I would let that fly and be like, yo, you're pushing it. And I'm willing to bet that your 20% is going to inspire me to go 20% above that, you know, and like that's how we move forward in the hobby and have cool things coming out. So I could definitely feel that. Like talking about other clones, like Rudy's talking about the RER clone. Seriously, for the same reason, I'm never going to be able to afford this thing.
Right.
We got a dude here that's finna get one of the RERs, and like we're all like giddy for him because it's like you're getting one, like you're actually
Uh-huh.
Can I breathe on it, man? Please, just once. Can I
I don't
just?
want to drive it. I don't even want to risk crashing it. Can I just go like, boop? Can I touch it?
Andy's getting a cyber.
I know, right?
I'm more excited about the RER, man.
Dude, you know the dream, man? Like if we could continue gaining viewership and having people enjoy our show and whatnot, like I would be so down to put, you know, YouTube ad revenue and funding from monetizing videos to buying these chassis as they come out, just to try them out, just to have one to say, wow, this is amazing, you know? Like I think what would be super cool is we have a legit track that does not change. Like we can change the layout, but the track surface and everything doesn't necessarily change. And we have multiple areas where we can do that type of testing. You could legit take the same set of electronics for a couple years, you know, and do almost like a Top Gear test track. You could set benchmark goal laps, you know, like highest score, most clipping points hit, whatever, you know what I mean? Or it's like you have that perfect line that you could have to hit, and it's like that's the benchmark for any car that you would drive on the track. Like how well can it drive that perfect line at our track, you know? Something like that.
MST does with their chassis. They run it on that specific MST track, and they bench line each chassis like off of the last one.
Yep.
I'm still waiting for Red Cat to come out with a rear-wheel drive drift car. Like, are we talking about like cheap, low-budget cloner people?
Yeah.
Stuff, man. Red Cat comes out with fire stuff. This was a sick four-wheel drive chassis when it came out.
Definitely. They're tough, dude.
This over an E10. I stopped using an E10 for this thing. Right before I made my switch to rear-wheel drive, I stopped using an E10 for the Thunder Drift. I had to look and see what the box was. The Thunder Drift.
The Thunder Drift. Dude, I just remember that car show with Sid and the little kids just like smacking them into the freaking wood barriers and sending these things, and like legit took like 20 major hits before I think they finally broke like a wheel or something.
Man, and it went through Demon Child. Like that Demon Child drove hardcore. Like there's one specific kid. Like if you were there, it's an inside thing. If you know who we talking about, like this kid looked like a straight demon.
Yep.
Oh, he was holding the transmitter just wild. He was just like, and that car went through hell and back, and it didn't break. It didn't break. The battery shot out of the car. Like the battery out of the car, and the car was fine.
He did.
That's awesome.
Andy, you are frozen, bro, but I hear you. You're talking fine, but you are frozen.
Yeah, I'm frozen to myself too. You want to kick me out and bring me back in to see if that works?
I don't know, man. Will you
Just
be
leave it
back?
frozen.
Will you come back?
I'll come back.
Check out Bizarro TikTok here. He
Bizarro
frozen, man.
TikTok.
He frozen. All right.
Damn.
And it's dead. Andy, if you can hear me, jump out and jump back in. Oh, wait. I was going to kick him, but he just left. Bo, good eye, bro. I didn't even notice that. Man, you know what? Truer words have never been spoken. Although, what do you think? I don't know off the top of my head. RER, is it more expensive than the freaking GOM? I guess fully done up probably, but Craft Hub, what's up? Welcome to the show.
Hello, hello.
Drop us a comment. Feel free to participate in the chat. K-Pop, have an excellent night, my friend.
Be safe, yo.
It's also important to remember who did it better.
When I went to go fix the eye issue, did we ever cover who the D4 cloned in the first place? How can we remember who did it first if we don't even know? Like, that's part of what Jordan was saying too, though. I can see where cloning can get bad. If the D4 is a clone, who'd they clone out of existence that we don't even know who they clone?
Yeah. Oh.
You there?
All right.
Or is that just...
I don't know. It's like it's dead.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, I can hear you.
It says
Now you're really frozen.
My camera has lost connection. I don't know what that means.
Bo, people like you can help us do it. Share our channel. Help us get to 1,000 subscribers. Tell everybody to watch our videos religiously. Even if you guys have to start them on your computer or something before you leave for work and let them play through during the day, you guys help us generate watched content, and that is what's going to help us monetize our channel so we can give you guys more cool videos and afford to do some cool things for you guys. Like, we're all doing everything we build out of our own pockets right now, albeit I would already be doing that, and I'm having a great time doing it for you guys. It would be really nice to get some helping hands to offer even more cool projects and stuff for you guys to check out. So help us do it. It's up to you. It's not up to me. It's up to you guys to help us out.
Only you can help out us.
Only you can prevent us running out of things to do because we're poor.
He's here, though. He's not frozen anymore.
Yeah, I'm here.
He's in the upside down.
I'm upside down.
So, Steven, clarify.
You're not there.
RER is 740. Are you talking the clone? Or the D-like?
That's Steven. What you... That's Steven. That's Mr. What's Budget. Okay?
Yeah, seriously, Mark. Those things were used and abused, bro. To the fastest dab.
Unplug your camera, unplug it back in.
It's my phone. Can't unplug my camera.
What happens? I don't know, man.
Full hop gum is more. Dang, Craft Hub channel is from Tokyo. Super. Welcome. Craft Hub. Can we visit? Dude, oh my gosh, man. I'm getting more serious about this, boys. I know it's going to take us some time to plan something like that out and with COVID and everything, but we really need to make a Japan trip, boys.
I save my newspaper for when I buy stuff and it comes shipped in packaging because I'm a super weeb.
Like, I think
Me too.
I think it's a new life goal to go to Japan with you, Randall, because I just want to be there when you're like geeking out on like the just most random thing because you're just like,
when I explode on a freaking underwear vending machine, like my underwear right here, like I can get them heated too. Oh my god,
they don't even fit, but I bought them right here. That's awesome, man. Well, welcome, Craft Hub. If you can understand me, how did you guys find us? 2750. Good God.
Holy shit.
Yeah. There's an idea, Mike. Saying if you didn't drink the Kool-Aid by now, bro, you're out. That scale Kool-Aid. Damn dope, man. Ronan, we need to make up our sushi date, brother. Let's make it up in Japan. Next May, a few of us are going to Japan for 3 weeks. Shut the front door. 3 weeks? That's it?
You know how like people like sometimes have people that set up things in front of like Sam's Club and Costco and stuff. One time at Sam's Club they had a one-way ticket to Japan. Like it was low class, but it was one-way ticket for $85. And I was like, yo. How would
so tempting.
How would I get back though?
You're not coming back.
I was gonna say, dude, that's one of those trips where I think I've waited so long to take it because I would never want to come home.
But I mean, like $85 too. You're not, guys here. You know how paranoid I am. Like that's probably some like freaking held together with gum plane. Like I can get on a plane. Like an $85 introduction to a plane flight is not something I'm trying to skimp on. Like, wait a minute. Well, it costs more than $85 to drive across the state. What you mean $85 to fly one way to Japan, man? You crazy.
Honestly, like maybe I'm biased, but do you think people would actually support us wanting to take a vacation? I just don't know if people are like, get a fucking job, you bunch of boners.
I have a job.
If them people can get like them GoFundMe's to like do stupid shit, I don't know. Just think about some of those like random weird GoFundMe's that you've seen. Like my homie trying to get a phone, he needs $1,000, and then like the GoFundMe helps, and then you see that fool got a phone off like GoFundMe, and you're like, really?
Yeah?
Really? Like, would y'all help me do something?
Seriously. I mean, dude, if it would work, I don't want people to think like we are lame or anything, but I mean, if it means that we could take a freaking trip to Japan, bro, and go get our slide on in the heartland of all things holy, like, why the hell not?
All we can do is try.
All right, I guess next question. Anyone out there ever done anything with GoFundMe, had success? Drop me a comment. Maybe we can talk after the show.
Who's gonna post up pictures of their house? Like, yo, bro, I got this house with the GoFundMe. I got this with the GoFundMe.
Be like, yo, I'm gonna go fund you to be my manager right now, man. Man, I don't see. I want to look at Craft Hub's
$30.
channel, but I can't find it.
$30.
Craft Hub, drop a link to your channel in the comments, man. I want to check it out.
Texas.
See what y'all got going on.
One way, two ways, like Texas for $30.
Dude, he's in Tokyo. Uh-oh.
How far away is that from Shibuya?
Let's look it up. $30, dude. I actually
Popping like it was in the 90s. My bad. I'm hyped. We got a Japanese person here.
Brando, you're like daydreaming about Japan right now so hard. It's awesome. Oops. Tokyo. Not Tokyo Joe's. That's an insult. God. That
Why'd
restaurant.
you fly to the Rona though? Texas was popping during lockdown. Like Galveston was popping and other places was popping. Why'd you fly to the Rona?
He ain't scared. Hell yeah, dude. Yo, Jarrell, let's talk some more about that, man. I want to talk costs and stuff with you, and let's maybe try to get something figured out, dude. I think that would be kick ass. I'd love to go with some more drifters, man. That would be even better.
Yeah.
And yeah, Rudy, you're right.
If we're trying to go to Japan, that's be the one. Like I'm definitely trying to be on that one.
Hell yeah, bro.
Yeah, me too.
Let's make it happen, boys. Whatever we got to do to make it happen, man. Like Andy was saying, even if I got to like make everything in the cabinet cost $1 more or start buying like a ton of chips and like selling you guys like Kool-Aid and stuff on
Dude,
Friday
why
nights.
not?
Like Ryan said we need to do our car wash. Like I don't care. I will stand on the street corner with my boobs hanging out just if I have
Making
to.
OnlyFans.
Yeah, dude, I'll OnlyFans the hell out of myself if that means we gotta go to Japan and slide little drift cars and maybe even a real drift car.
That's what I was gonna say. Like if we go to Japan, we should like try to save up and like maybe try to go in on like a ship box and get some laps in somewhere. Nikko, Ibisu, somewhere.
Okay, I'm down.
Sometimes in Shibuya.
All right.
I know Ebisu, you can buy drift car that's ready to go and just drive on the track there.
Hit me with the link, Steven. Don't tell me the price. Hit me with the link. I want to look. And please. Had to. Yep, I hear that. Dude, I think I want to definitely check out like the different parts of Japan, like tracks wise. Be cool to hit a couple different hot spots, you know, where the car shows happen, and maybe take the bullet train and just, you know, do the whole thing, man. I definitely want to see Ebisu. Sorry. When is their spring Matsuri? Is it in May or April?
I think it's in April,
Yeah.
but I'm not 100%.
I can't remember for sure.
It'd be sick to go during like a period of time when they had like an event or something there that we could go like watch some cars getting down.
Go down to Odaiba and get to see like the big stuff that happens in Odaiba, or go to like Daifuku and go.
Yes.
Yes.
Just a race like at any racetrack, dude. I'd watch motorcycles, I'd watch cars, drift cars, race cars. I don't care, man.
Go look at hot freaking snooty bitches in the Roppongi district.
Dude, I think it would be fun, man, honestly.
Yeah.
I think it would be super fun, man. Oh
I mean,
shit.
we would probably die. We would probably literally die.
Yo, they said that they're going
Yes.
they're going at
For
that
that
time
reason.
for the I think
Spring
for
Matsuri.
the Matsuri. Unless he's talking about the hot chickies.
He's like, that's exactly why we going, yo.
Yeah, Rudy.
Yep.
I'm not helpless, but when I'm trying to run like all the stream stuff, I have a hard time searching. That's why I miss Matt tonight, especially. He used to be the master with the links. Hit me with some links so I can just like pull them out of the chat and I can pull some of the stuff up so we can look at it, guys. Keep the chat rolling for a little bit longer.
They had a best entry contest like last week before last or something.
Hell yeah.
All right.
I'm all pulling my phone out right now.
I know he was like instant with like funny Instagram, instant pull out the phone. Oh my God, get to drive on the C1 for real. Don't, man.
I want to go to Mount Haruna. For sure. For sure.
Dude, see, so this is perfect, man.
Ride the
We
little
all
duck.
have like a couple bucket list things, like how we could figure out
Little
like
duck
coordinating
boats.
doing that shit.
Me and Andy's bucket list is like a lot of the same. Like we want to hit a lot of the same spots. Like on some
Same.
super dweeb shit, we're going to the initial D cafe. If this happens, we are going to
Yep.
the initial D
Yep.
cafe.
Yes. And too bad they tore down the tofu shop because I'm still going to go where it used to be.
We can go to the museum though. They have the facade in the museum. They have the whole facade
I know.
in the museum. We can go still check that out at the museum.
Man,
I know. And an 8.6 and an FD there too.
standards, I just threw him a follow. If it's we are a stance car team in Japan, because hot damn, son. Some nice looking whips, dude. Oh my god, dude. Seriously, like I'm saying, I just want to be there to see Randall enter Willy Wonka's Candyland. You know what I mean? Like it's just gonna be 3 solid weeks of Randall just having like a Japan boner.
Man, until one of them big ass Japanese bugs comes out, oh damn.
Oh, seriously. Grims, what's up, man?
Shit, I'm gonna be like, Mothra's real, yo. Oh my god.
Dude, in Biodome, Mothra.
Oh man.
Oh man. Oh, wait, I'm getting messages. What's going on here? Oh, Steven's coming through clutch with the cloner.
The corner of
Check.
who?
D-like.
RAR.
Ah! 220.
What is it? Like, what's the name of the company?
Hold on. Let's look at pictures real quick.
So it's front mid motor, like.
Man, I mean, to be completely honest, for a clone, that looks pretty nice.
That does look nice.
At least in the pictures, it looks nice.
There was always one, like when I was trying to look at like cheap ones, there was always one that would come up that looked super nice. It was like $99, and it was like red and black carbon and something else.
I've seen that one too.
I mean, it looks super sick, and I'm like, even still to this day, even though it's 4-wheel drive, sometimes I'll be like, is it worth? Like, I like to experiment with things. Should I pull the trigger on one of them just to see if I can get it to slide good or what?
No shit. So on the eBay listing, it is unbranded from China. I'm assuming because they would get sued. Maybe not, but
See, like if it's a clone, is it a straight up clone, Steven? Because I wonder if it's like that D4 clone company. Like you can actually bolt up D4 part, like D4 parts bolt directly to it. Like if you got that, could you do some dumb shit like spend all the money to go get some D-like parts and then hop up the clone and still be a dumbass because you spent hella money on a clone? But still,
And he should have just bought the D-like.
I mean, though, at that rate, though, if you're gonna fully soup it up, you know, it's like, do you save the couple extra $100 on the chassis since you're gonna be replacing a lot of these parts anyway?
That's true.
or maybe like not necessarily get hopped up, like maybe just put some D-like part on it. Who knows? It looks cool to us. That's bad.
Oh God, why did it just send it like 5 times? Sideways. Link is in the chat, my friend. Straight up RER clone, so you could potentially bolt that stuff to it.
Do you have one, Backo? You got one? You got one? A real one too?
Anyone have
seem
one or
knowledgeable.
know somebody with one? Let's
You
talk.
seem very knowledgeable, yo. Like,
Hell yeah. Chatter, what's up, brother? Oh man, I was gonna tell you guys the other day, our buddy from Australia sent me a message about Matt. It's like, hey, I like Matt's new beard color. Has he ever had a man? Oh God. I can't believe that I made something I'll probably remember for way too long of my life as a random joke somebody told me on a YouTube live video.
that's cool, but have you ever had a man?
I just remember how confused I was. I'm like, why the fuck is he asking him that, dude? That's weird. Way over my head there. G4 drivetrain parts are not as durable.
I don't know how they work.
Hmm.
I don't know how technology works at all. The homie sent me a message on Instagram maybe like 2-3 months ago, and I was like, you can send messages on Instagram, yo?
Yeah.
Okay. So when you guys say drivetrain parts, are we talking diff, axles, carriers? Are we talking, spur gear? Tell me drivetrain parts. These ones have a drive shaft too, I believe, right? I think they do. Yeah. Yeah, you can see it. Shafty shaft. And when you guys say upgrade, are you upgrading to D-like parts or something else? So gears, like on the pulleys gears or diff gears. Man, I don't know, dude. Sorry for a million questions, guys. I'm genuinely curious. This chassis looks pretty sweet. I kind of want one. Try one out. Spend stupid D-like money on Randall. Slip on some ice.
Oh man.
Okay, sweet. Diff gears. That doesn't sound terrible if I can find them. If they are findable. All right, we got Assoluto here. Assoluto, what's your Instagram handle, bro? Oh yeah, that's what I'm like. Perfect, man. I know just the guy to reach out to. Hopefully he doesn't kill me for thinking about getting a clone though.
Who, Steven or Sluto? Or
No, Chester.
Chester.
Oh my bad.
He's a D-like rep. And he's my boss man of the team. All right. Steven's confirming he might. Steven, I'm going to tell him it's for you, bro.
He knows better.
I know, right? It'd be like, why would he want to clone? Oh, he just wants to like park it next to his.
Be like, is he sick? Is he? Nah, you're lying.
Sick in the head. Okay, so Kazuna Kenji, this is Assoluto. So he says it has a weird feeling of spinning out.
I still don't like that. Andy is a basic
I know.
Pitcher.
He just turned himself off so he can partake.
Now he's looking at like.
I've tried to turn myself on like 4 or 5 times.
That's what she said.
The Viagra, yo.
Sorry.
I
I watch the freaking Office way too much, man. Michael Scott or die.
Right.
So
Started. I tried to turn myself on. I was like, well, if Jordan doesn't hit him with an inappropriate joke, I will.
Assoluto, I got a couple questions for you, man. What chassis are we talking about right here? Essentially, when I'm having spinning out issues like this, I'm going to adjust my Ackerman to better act the way I want it to act around turns or when I'm in drift, whether that's to pull the front and kind of anchor down, slow down, scrub speed, or if that's something where I'm needing it to, hold angle longer. So I'll keep them, more parallel and I can ride more speed through turns. It's all going to depend. So that's the Flying Fish. So this chassis. Nice, man. So it looks like you 3D printed a bunch of good. Make that thing rear wheel drive. That's impressive, bro. I would say.
Were you on Worldwide Drift, RC, asking about this? I swear to God, I think you were on Worldwide Drift asking about this.
Possible. So on your Ackerman, man, if there's any way to adjust it to bring your wheels here more parallel to where, say, this tire look like this tire or vice versa. I think that might help change the geometry around turn to allow it to either scrub. I think in this case, it's scrubbing too much speed and you're spinning out, or it's like it's catching and allowing your back end to just like whip around you. You know what I mean? Whereas if it was more parallel, I think it would float through that turn a little smoother, and you could carry speed, and it wouldn't drag you down and spin you out. He did say he's on that group though.
Yeah, see? Yeah, all right, cool. That picture that we have on the screen here looks like something that you said on there. Almost trying to read the comments. My bad.
Man, I feel so lost, like not doing this. Oh, you know what? Let's make it official tonight, shall we? Everybody, if you're wearing headphones, cover your ears. 3, 2, 1. And it's officially official. So we're in our So Cooler shout-outs, guys. Thank you all for continuing to grow this hashtag with so much scale goodness. I love it. Check this out. Mark just finished up his 300ZX RC basement in the house.
Looking fire.
Nice.
So Cooler.
Well, I got some, yo.
Man, sick, Mark. He just won a brand new YD2 chassis in a raffle.
That's what's up.
So he's
Nice.
coming down, I think, tomorrow to get a slide on with us. So
Welcome, if that be the case.
hey, Andy, you got people hollering
Yo.
in your messages.
I haven't
Make
checked
me a
them yet 'cause
model.
I've been on here.
Dude, that thing is looking solid, bro. I love the body.
Still need to trim the front bumper a little bit. It catches the front wheels at full lock, but
Did it come with the Toyota graphics? Yeah, it's a model.
yeah.
Freaking sick, dude.
Yeah,
like
I just didn't put the engine in it, and I put all the electronics under the hood.
Oh, dude, that's what's up.
Love it, man. You got to do one like ridiculous, like rock crawler XO cage, freaking chop the fenders way out, drop it all down low.
Wedge the rear end, like make, you know what I'm
Yeah,
Yeah.
dovetail that thing.
talking about.
Oh yeah. Section that freaking nose. That'd be sick. That'd be sick with a Model 2, dude. I would love that. Oh man, I was gonna say these pictures came out so wicked.
Man, I want to take more pictures outside, seeing pictures like this, man.
Dude,
Right?
just that gold in that livery just popped so hard, and I love the color schemes and
And then,
big old 4-doors.
when Robbie and Alex posted that picture at the gas station, I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm about to be stupid. I'm about to just take my RC car around just to random spots just to take pictures.
Dude, I was laughing.
Bring me with you.
For real, that picture that they got on top of Pikes Peak, I'm like, I've lived here for 32 years of my life, and I have never done something cool on top of Pikes Peak like that, you know? Come on. Sounds like the wheels are catching. Oh, I didn't have the sound on. That could be a thing too. Could be rubbing on something. Definitely check that. Yeah. Come on down. Dude, so good. I'm loving this scenery. I was actually me and Ruben were talking today for like half an hour about we're cooking up some goodies for some more pictures at the track, boys. Say that.
Who's this guy
Good.
with this chocolate bar?
Chocolate explosion.
Man,
Dude, I'm so excited to try this out tomorrow night.
it's so cool.
as stupid as it sounds, guys, I'm geeked out about having brake lights in my car. I think it has the possibility, dude. Like in my head, I'm thinking being able to have a visual cue of when I'm going to be on brakes, like for the trains, if nothing else.
Oh my god, dude, with those lights like that, you can make like the Sexy Nights, like Sexy Nights taillights I did those
Yes.
That's exactly what I was just thinking, Randall. I was just thinking, like, dude, I really want to find another Yokomo FC body, and that was going to be my next body.
Oh my god, dude.
Oh, Andy, you mean like this one right here?
Let's get him. Let's rob him.
So that's where you hide the good at, huh? You don't put it in the case?
Oh, that one is from a personal collection, so she will remain hidden away from prying eyes.
Or
well, if you ever want to sell it.
Oh, my bad, Andy.
No,
that's all good.
Dude, Randall knows. I've asked him and mentioned multiple times on his freaking FC. Doritos Locos, man. It's my favorite freaking body. I love the body. It has an amazing just stance on the chassis that he runs it on. But just like it's hard looking, and I've wanted one so bad. I never wanted one before, but ever since that one, I need to have one, man. And so when I finally got one that's clear, I'm like, oh.
I love that FC.
I'm trying to do the Hot Wheels one like that.
Hell yeah, man. Dude, so I had a couple other ideas spring to life from this, though, okay? So the Switch has some different settings where it'll pull different like readings off of your ESC to like give you brake or whatever. I really want to hook one up to like the turbo channel in my little drag car and have it like light up like Gapplebees or something in my back window when the turbo kicks in. I think that shit would be hilarious.
That would be sick.
Hater, something.
Yeah, dude, or something funny like that, like, see ya. Or, dude, I think the best one would be, no, Monica.
Those Chrysler Crossfires. I mean, I don't know if you like them or not. I don't think they're a cool car at all. One day I was trying to be a racer and I was trying to race one, and I couldn't even be mad that I lost because when the spoiler came up, like, y'all know it has that live action spoiler. When the spoiler came up underneath the spoiler, where it was like the spot where it's underneath the spoiler, it was painted. It said, "You had no chance. I'm Batman." I was like, "Oh, I actually fucking dude." I couldn't even be mad that he like dusted me, took me to Gapplebee's. I couldn't even be mad. He was freaking Batman, yo. But I don't think Batman would be driving Chrysler Crossfire. So,
nah.
It was sick though. It was all black and yellow. It had batarangs and stuff on it. I mean, as sick as a Crossfire can be, it was sick. But like that was the icing.
Oh.
Google Translate happening.
I don't know. I gotta pull it up in the live stream, like on the actual video, because I don't know, dude. I was actually so. Guys, we've been talking more about doing our 24-hour drift podcast show with tracks from around the world, and I'm still struggling to get some tracks landed from like Japan and in Asia. It can be anywhere in Asia. It doesn't have to just be Japan. If you guys know a person involved in drift in Asia or a track owner or whatever, please have them reach out to us or help us, bridge the gap, if you will, and help us set this up to where we can have a live 24-hour stream of drifting going for a continuous day. And that's something I feel like we could come back and watch forever, and we could get some legendary tracks to showcase themselves all on the same day. We have to come together as a humongous group and make it happen. So if you guys can reach out to anyone that you know, Jarrell, I want to give you a shout out, man. Standards, he helped me reach out to 2 different tracks this last week, and both of them said that they're on board. I reached out to a couple other ones, really using Google Translate, but it was awesome. He was using Google Translate back to English for me, and it was working pretty well. Like, and he was telling me like, wow, your Japanese is really good. Like, I totally understand you. This is what like we're doing, and I'll get back to you on this date, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, man, finally, like a good story of using Google Translate. Usually it's like, what the hell did you just say?
Like, what you say about my mama? You gonna do what to my sister, fool? Nah.
Yeah. Dude, exactly right, man. Exactly right. So I definitely could use your guys' help. Like I said, that if you have tracks from anywhere else around the world, we reached out to people online, and I mean, we got a good collection of people from the UK, a good collection of people, obviously, from the US and Canada, and I'm hoping more South Africa. I think we even had a dude reach out from Saudi Arabia, and he just drifts by himself, but he's like, I have like a track at my house. I'd love to do that. And I was just like, dude, we could totally add some other tracks. Like, we can have 10 simultaneous participants on the podcast format at one time. So we could have up to 10 tracks going simultaneously, and we can kind of just hopscotch between them.
Are we sliding Mamushi then?
Yep.
Yep.
Dude, I think we should, man. And honestly, I'm trying to set it up to be either a Friday or a Saturday, so people can like be at their tracks for whatever period of time they want to be there. You know, hopefully it's outside of like work time for most everyone, but all the tracks around the world are just a little different. Some people are middle of the week, some people are end of the week, some people are weekend, blah, blah, blah. So
Day ahead of us.
Uh-huh.
Standards, I'll put it like this, man. If it's attached to the round earth, I want them in the mix.
You want Australia in the mix? Hell yeah. Get Luke Fink involved. Somehow.
Hell yeah.
Shibby, mate. Shibby.
Cheddar, could you help us get some people from New
Shibby.
Zealand if you guys have a track, bro? Yeah, for real, dude. I'm actually so hyped. I love all their photos on Instagram all the time. So to have them go live would be what?
Y'all got connection with the Iroha place or no?
My man. Dude, so that was another one that we were reaching out to. I'm trying to remember. I got the messages here. Hold on one second. I'll tell you who this other track is. Oh. Dude, I totally forgot. Craft Hub is K. Dude, Craft Hub is the guy making the active suspension bolt-on kits for the RMX right now.
Yeah?
Yes, and it's like a full kit. Here, let me pull it up real quick. Look at Corey over here doing his drag race thing, man. And of course, he's going with the tried and true Associated because he's a good person. All right. Here we go.
Whoa. What was with that S13? Wait a minute. Is this only for the
right.
RMX?
Good old body roll. Sorry, I can't hear you. Like the sound's going.
Oh, is this only for the RMX?
No, so he took one of those Super Scale 2020 kits and he made all the bolt-on stuff so you can literally just screw the mounts and everything for running all the servos right onto your RMX. You don't have to customize anything. It all is just a bolt-on process.
But it's just for the RMX. Like I can't put it on nothing else.
Yeah, like his kit right now is just for the RMX that he designed. He did it actually for another chassis as well, but essentially, like, because you see here, he's got to do the servos for the mount, so he has the way to mount dual servos front and rear, and then with the new shock tower to mount everything up. So
Sick.
but it looks really good. I'll try to find, what is this one? Yeah, for the Yokomo DP active suspension. And then there's another one. I know he did like a smaller chassis. I can't tell if that's a Yokomo as well. And like in the super scale kits, dude, they have like an engine startup sound, and I don't know. It's sick. Oh, and there was another piece in here. That reminds me. Tell me it's still here. Yes. Dude, he was making these really sick little plug-in packs with caps so the servos wouldn't just like completely hammer your setup and you wouldn't have to run like a crazy BEC setup for 4 servos.
Sure.
It's like, dude, that's really smart, man. I actually want to make a bank like that for my drag car. I really like that design. It's clean. Sorry, I'll stop nerding out on you boys. Ladies and gentlemen, out there in the audience tonight, how are we doing? We are an hour and 37 minutes into our live show tonight, having a blast talking about all things so cooler. Randall was asking here about what was in the thing. These are the most likes. Josh, this is an RC Arlos S13.
That thing is nasty, dude. Josh Gig built some nasty things. Very, very nasty things, yo.
No, definitely, man. I really like his color choices, man. He really executes color well, always, no matter what color he's looking for. And then just the details, you know. I really appreciate a lot of the detail work that he does. I really like the arrow bars here.
Mm-hmm.
Josh, maybe one of these days we'll be able to get you on the show to come talk with us, man. I'd like to pick your brain some, talking about builds, but utilizing a lot of the kit stuff out there pretty well, you know. I see a bunch of the fused goodies, like his you know, the goodies on the hood and bumper catch. Obviously the cage.
That wing, though. Ooh, there's that again.
Oh man, I never get tired of looking at that thing.
Oh, and the little trunk straps.
Yep.
That thing's nasty. Is that like an actual Big Country Labs replica wing?
Maybe.
Like,
check it out. It's even got the GoPro on it. I don't know if you could see that.
oh damn.
That's cool, man.
That's ain't gonna lie, I'm not doing wrong.
That thing looks good. I mean, I like it. I like it. Hell yeah. So there's some other ones too, man. Randall, I knew you'd appreciate this.
Yep, I saw that one the other day.
Hey, go back to the flakes.
Check out the RC flakes, though, dude. He did a good job.
Is that like the Fujin or the Raijin or something like that?
I have no idea. Pandora?
That thing's freaking mad.
I don't know who makes that body. Homies down at Tandem RC getting their new spot all dialed in, ready for their grand opening in their new spot in September. Looking tight, boys. Can't wait to check this out. They're going to have Mini Z, Drift, whole bunch of cool stuff going on.
Fun fact, those floor sanders are freaking expensive. I was like, we're trying to redo a room in my house, and like the cement floor is all ugly, so I was gonna like price them and see how much they were. Like $49,000 for that. Like, what the fuck? $49,000, $24,000, $16,000 for that. Not the vacuum with the hose thing. The thing over there. Y'all know what a floor sander is for people.
Yeah.
That. Why are they so expensive?
That sounds a little crazy.
Probably why they charge you so much to do the damn floor. They got to pay for that freaking floor sander.
It's like $150 an hour to rent one.
Oh, the links are being blocked in the chat. Damn it. Guys, I don't know how to do that. If you're able to do your browser, how about let me see if I can pull up do all you guys follow us on Facebook? Maybe we do like a Facebook post or something. I don't know. Tell me in the comments, guys, what would be the easiest way to post these comments real quick so I can get them from you? Yeah. I don't know. I'm not seeing any links, my friends. At least not yet. Hold on. Let me open the video chat, guys. Pause for 1 second. Let me see if I can find us a video so this isn't so boring. Oh yeah. Randall, which one would you get?
I really like that. I like that one, but not that one. Not that. I like that. Like that. I mean, I don't know how I feel about it. I like that. And that. Yeah.
What's up, Steven? What's up, Daniel?
What up?
Andy, you still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Whoa, actually, I think I did make a Discord account. All right, guys, can you bear with me? I won't have time to do it tonight. The live show, we're in the closing minutes here. We got, I don't know, 10 more minutes or so.
Yeah,
So,
15%.
yep. So let me work on setting Discord for next week so we don't run into this issue, and then I can better run links and cool stuff that we can chat about and have a backlog of all the cool stuff that we talked about too. So good call, boys. Appreciate you guys giving us feedback. Sorry I can't make things happen faster. Wolf, welcome. Thank you for watching, sir. Appreciate it. From Germany. That's great. Yeah, I'm thinking. I'm agreeing, dude. I enjoy the Discord channel for Hoonigan, so I think it's a good idea, man. See, there's something I'm cloning. Hoonigan, killing it. Look at this little tiny freaking controller too, dude. How sick is that?
That want some wheel with that controller?
I feel like that
Right.
thing doubles as a switchblade or something, dude. You know, it's like they just cut the handle off a sword, put a wheel on it. Yeah, that looks freaking killer, man. I love that stang. Check this out.
I want a forklift.
I was just about to say I really want to get a forklift.
Weren't we all geeking on Ruben's little forklift that's in his garage? We're like, fool, we want one of these of a big size.
Yeah.
Man. Well, as we usually tell our buddy Rudy, who's joining us from the UK early in the AMs, have yourself a nice coffee and a nice sit down, my friend. Sorry. All right. You guys are down in the area. Check out Standards Tandem Tuesdays.
Candies with Randy.
Oh, man. Boys at Tandems. Killing it. It's a sick shot right there, man. Damn.
Oh, look at that fire, son.
Hey, I know who built that.
Some gay.
Some guy.
Some Manji Madness guy.
He's pretty lame.
He got his freaking picture on right now. It's just black screen.
Hey, quit making fun of me, man.
Can't even give
Look
me
at his beautiful face, everybody. Isn't he just gorgeous? That's the face
only
only
you
a
could
mother could
see.
love.
It's my ass hanging out.
Oh my gosh, it just like uncuts randomly. That would be fucking hilarious. All right. Oh, they messaged the Scale Science Facebook. Did you now? Holy camel toe.
Whoa.
No, sorry, no.
Not
it was
that.
it wasn't because I saw it. It's from a movie. You guys are like, what? Where?
Where?
You know, just inside my garage. No big deal.
I don't think Carolyn would agree with that, yo.
I wouldn't agree with that. It's late. I don't need any trouble.
Like,
It's late.
Harem, who the fuck are you?
Yeah, right? I don't know what you think you want, but you wrong. You don't want that.
You don't want that.
You in the wrong house, woman.
All right. See if I can pull this up. No. All right, guys. So slow process, but we're gonna wrap it up tonight with one last video. I'm sorry, I forget where you said you were from, sir. Bo, any of them can be for a silver body, bro. Corey proved that to me. We thought that livery would only look good on that teal, but he put it on a blue body and it looks solid.
I was gonna say silver. I think any of those liveries would look good on.
Yeah, silver's such a good neutral color, man. It'll pop anything that you want to put on it.
I might paint this ugly ass.
Woo! Doors.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, buddy. See, so this is it, guys. Like, if we could get some live feeds like this going all day for 24 straight hours from different tracks around the world, like, come on, you wouldn't watch that? I know I would.
I mean, why not?
In Norway. All right, well, there's another bucket list joint we got to go check out. And my sister-in-law went to Norway last year and loved it. So I would be super down to come check it out. How's the COVID restrictions in Norway, sir? Can we travel there yet? Is it cold at Christmas time?
I'd like to go to Norway.
Hey, Bo, our pre-order has been closed for probably 2.5 or 3 weeks now. We filled 2 of them up, actually. So I'm so sorry, man. I did order a couple extras, possibly. I wouldn't know. I was waiting on a couple other local people that were interested in purchasing them as well. So if and when I get to the point we've made it through everyone and I still have any available, I will... I'll make them available to you guys first. How about that? I appreciate everybody tuning in and watching our show. So maybe I can help you guys out on getting a deal. But I will say our pre-order price may not be part of that deal because I'm gonna have to order more. So if I can get them for the same price I got them for, then yes. But we have to order like 10 or something crazy. So, anyways. How often do you guys drift at this place? Is it every week or not as often? And can I come visit? Randall, you know anything about Norway, bro?
Well, I don't know anything about Norway. I have a cousin, like we have extended family, like some of my cousins, like I don't know. And I met one of my cousins, I think 6 years ago. I want to say 6 or 7 years ago. And he stayed the weekend here. First, he stayed at my uncle's house with his dad, and then he stayed here at our house for 2 days, like just to get to know us and stuff. And he's my cousin, but like since y'all know by now I'm retarded, and he was showing me like pictures of his family. And at the time, so 30, so like I was 22, so it was more than 6 years ago. He was showing me pictures of his daughters, and they were fine as hell. And I was like, "Yo, fool, you should hook me up." And he was like, "Fool, think about what you just said." And I was like, "What do you mean? They're fine as fuck. You should hook me up with one of them. Like, do they both have boyfriends or what?" He was like, "Those are your cousins." I was like, "Oh, that's fucking right, dude. Oh, that's ridiculous."
Oh,
Pretty women
Randall,
out
you
here. They
bad
telling me
bad
those
man.
are pretty women in our freaking family, dude. Get them out of here. Yeah, they're half Norwegian, half black, and they're like,
Yeah.
woo. And one of them's got green eyes, and I was like, "That's ridiculous, fool. Those are my cousins. Why the fuck are you showing me these pictures? I don't want to see your daughters. I don't care about your family. Get out of here."
get out of here.
Yeah, PJ, I'm thinking like, I don't know, randomly, but couldn't you, I feel like people do travel shows around food. They do travel shows around jumping off cliffs or going scuba diving or having adventures. It's like, if we could make a adventure video around your drift car in all these different places, like, I'd be super down with that. We're going to talk some more tomorrow night, boys, about this Japan trip. I think we need to put it on paper or something so we could start making this a reality, make it more real. Figure out, of course, like when it's going to be safe to travel or safe enough to do it, be allowed in, not have to quarantine or something crazy for weeks.
Right? 'Cause they ain't shipping stuff out. They probably ain't letting humans in.
Yeah, for real, man. So I don't know. I think it'd be cool. Yo, and I want to give everybody our standard shout out for the week. We got 20 people watching live with us tonight. That's awesome. I know it doesn't sound like a crazy big number, but to have 20 people still riding it out with us here it's 10 after midnight in Denver where we're at. So killer, guys. I know all my folks on the East Coast, it's late. All my folks now joining us from Europe tell me it's morning tomorrow. So I think it's killer, man. That's awesome that we're getting some people in from around the world. Welcome, everyone. If you guys want to participate, use our hashtag SoCooler on Instagram. Tag up your cars. We'll showcase them. It's how we find you. So if you don't have an Instagram account, I will try to pull some from Facebook sometimes if I can find them. But that hashtag, again, SoCooler.
Cars too, like real cars, RT cars, Hot Wheels, models, anything car related that y'all are into.
Yep. Making good stuff. We'll scroll through it on the show. We'll talk about it. We'll show everybody else that's in, watching, checking it out. Stay up with you guys. It helps us meet you too if you don't follow our page. So I definitely want to give you guys a thank you and a cheers and keep up all the good work. 2 a.m. where Bo's at. Bo, appreciate you, my bro. Wolf, 8 a.m. tomorrow. Man, you're making me think about work a lot earlier than I wanted to.
Right.
Rudy's, it's 7. Man. Cheers to the AM, boys. Happy Friday to everybody that's already enjoying their Friday.
Hey, good morning.
Slides, boys. Slides are just a few hours away.
So what's going on Saturday with slides?
Is it daytime or nighttime?
That's
It's
what
gonna
I was
be
wondering.
it's gonna be nighttime if that's cool. Later again, like Friday night slides times if that's all right.
Normal slides for Friday time, basically.
Yep. And even potentially later if you guys are down to go a little bit later into the night. I'll have to do some other stuff. My our buddy PJ here in the chat, he's coming into town, so we're gonna get some slides on with him Saturday. We also got the points race, so it's not just like a fun race, it's for our series points in the drags, and they'll only wipe one score for the season for your bad, and I've missed 2 races now, so if I miss any more races I'm going to be out of the point standings for the rest of the season. So I got to make the race, gotta participate and at least get a couple runs and get some points under my belt or I'm toast. So that starts at 5, I believe. So I should be done there by like 8 at the very latest. But there's supposed to be 3 different car groups coming from Wyoming, Fort Collins, and Colorado Springs, and then a dude that basically helped create the associated version of they call it the DB10. He helped create that. He will be in town racing with us this weekend as well. So I think it's a big deal to show up. I'm gonna make a video with everybody that's coming out. There should be a ton of cars. It's close to the track too, so if you guys would maybe even want to just roll by and check it out for a little bit before we roll into the track, like it's literally 10 minutes north of the track, not even. So if y'all are coming up on Saturday for slides, it's a good time, dude. People, it's fun. It's a fun vibe to watch, and like I don't know, that deep into the night, like you got some really really good racing happening. So it should be interesting to say the very least. But anyways, tomorrow night, see you boys.
All right. My battery doing weird stuff. No.
All right.
Like a half amp, 2 amp.
Oh.
I gotta find out what that means.
We'll fix it tomorrow. All right. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all have a good night. We'll see you guys next week. And stay tuned. I do have a video in the works for you guys. I guess you won't have any sound, but why don't we try and show you just a minute or two of it real quick?
Preview time. Whoa.
I don't know if I can get it over there.
I never noticed the battery says battery may explode.
No? All right. It's going to blow up for 1 second, but give me just 1 second, guys, and then I think I can fix it. Is that working now? Like, is it not blowing up?
It looks normal for us, I guess.
Like it's just one screen sitting in the video?
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Hey, now through a fully, it's like 100% charged. It's doing okay code now. We'll see what's up tomorrow. Sorry. Man, you can get artsy with this and make it like a scale science. Get like some blue neons, get some white neons, and make like the scale science little logo.
Say that again, Randall?
Oh, I said you can get fancy with it and put like white neons and blue neons and make the little scale science S logo.
Yes.
Oh, dude, have that shit come on like full power for a second or something, just light up.
All right, guys. And one last thing tonight before we leave. We have our giveaway going on. So if you're just joining us, our giveaway is a Yokomo YD2 S Plus courtesy of Hobbytown in Westminster, Colorado. Check them out. Link for the giveaway is inbound into the comments from us. If you guys cannot see that, let me know. Free entry, no purchase necessary. And tonight's secret code for week 3 is MSS. That's MSS. Go ahead and type that in. That's good for 5 bonus entries tonight.
Look it up. Get it in.
Also, as you guys can see on the breakdown here, if you visit Hobbytown Westminster's Facebook page, you can get 1 extra entry every single day that you visit their page. And it's allowed 1 time every 24 hours. So if you guys stay on top of that, you could end up getting 20 extra entries on top of whatever else you were able to get. So you want to maximize your entries, come back every day and participate, guys. All right. Randall, thank you, sir. Andy, thank you, brother.
Oh, yeah, definitely. As always, thank you for having us out.
I will see you fine gentlemen tomorrow. See everybody else either tomorrow or next week on the podcast. Thanks for tuning in. You guys have a good night.
Love and safe.